Hello and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, please excuse how tired I look. Did not sleep well last night, and also it's like the first day of my period and I feel like I'm just like so low energy today. I thought it would be fun to do like a full week of workouts. I feel like lately I've been aiming for like 3 to 4 days a week. Feels to be the sweet spot for me. And those days change just based on like our family schedule and things that are going on and whatever. Of course, the day that I decide to start filming this is the first day of my period. So starting out really low energy today and gonna do like low impact full body Pilates, I think, or maybe just some like chill core work and stretching. I don't know. I also wanted to show you some cute outfits that I have recently gotten from Petula, starting with probably my favorite piece that I got, that is like this little jumpsuit. I'll show you a better view of it in a second, but it is like the highest quality material. It's like so soft and just so cute and flattering. I do have a code for you guys to use. You can get 10% off with code HeatherElise. They're also having a sale April 28th through May 1st. So go check that out. Go get some cute little sets because I feel like it just makes working out so much more motivating whenever you look cute. Like, it's just science, right? Much later in the day now. I just got out of the shower, as you can see, and I think I'm gonna do a little face mask, make some tea, put my legs up on the wall. That is something I've been wanting to do, and I feel like I know that it's good for me, but like I don't do it. Just good for like lymphatic drainage. So this is like 10 to 20 minutes. So I think while I have this on my face, I'll put my legs up and relax for a minute. I feel like I was one of those people who was guilty of, when they were younger, being like, I wish I just didn't have a period. Like, I'd be fine if I had a missing period like some people do. But now, after having kids and just knowing more about women's health, I'm actually like really grateful to have my period right now, even though I feel a little uncomfortable. So fun fact, maybe TMI, I feel like I've really only had like 1, maybe 2 actual periods since giving birth to Teddy. So he's like almost 2, and I think I was like, I don't remember, 18 months postpartum maybe, whenever I got my period back for the first time. It's actually been super inconsistent since then. So my cycles have been like 45 to like 50 days long or something like that. Back in March, I was like, I really just want to move my body every single day. And I did, but I think I may have like gone 0 to 100 really quickly. Like, I feel like in the winter, my workout routine was pretty much non-existent. Like, we were moving, it was the holidays, all of those things. And I feel like I was working out maybe once a week. And then since we moved and like we're just in a new space, in a new area of town, I wasn't like going to the gym. I didn't have like my routine set up very well. So doing that during March really like helped me kind of just like get back into the routine of moving my body again, which is what I needed. But I also think I maybe overdid it and could have stressed my body out a little bit. I don't know. Now I feel like I'm at a really good balanced place where I'm just focusing on like 3 to 4 days a week, and especially honoring my body like around my cycle and just like nurturing myself more. So I feel like now my goal is really to like have a regular cycle. And to be honest, I don't know if we're done having kids or not. So obviously I feel like that's another element of like, I want to be able to have a regular cycle and track it, and just, you know, know if I'm fertile or not. I also just want to get my hormones tested and see, you know, just like get a rundown of what's going on. I feel like that would be really helpful. Maybe that was TMI, but maybe you can also relate. So, gonna do this face mask now. It is the Karuna brightening face mask. Illuminate, revive, and glow. Hello? I think I ripped it. Boop. Am I cute? I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. What are you doing? About to work out outside today. I think I'm gonna do a form workout and do I think it's upper body and core. It's like 25 minutes. I don't have a ton of time today because we have Junie's homeschool zoo class to go to in like an hour and a half. So just want to make sure I have time to get ready after this. So I think it was 25 minutes, not too bad. Upper body and core. I really love today's outfit. Also from Petula. Has this really cute detailing. It's like these lines. I don't know if you can see. It's like very flattering. Also in that really buttery soft material. Beautiful weather. I love to work outside any chance I can get. I meant to say yesterday too, like even though I'm on my period, I feel like anytime I do move, I feel so much better. It's just like the first 5 minutes, like if you can get through that initial like just starting to move your body, bless you, you're gonna feel 10 times better after you do it. So let's move. Okay, that was pretty good. I like broke a good sweat there. I thought, you know, like 25 minutes, it won't be too hard. Upper body, I don't feel like I don't normally sweat too much during upper body. But I feel like I got a good sweat with like the core stuff, with some plank movements in there. I feel like it's nice to feel challenged in a different way because I feel like for years, yeah, thank you, buddy. Thank you. For years I was doing like weightlifting stuff and that felt like the easiest way or like best way to challenge myself with like how much weight can I lift, you know, like how heavy can I go. But I feel like with Pilates and things like planks and circuits and things like that, it's a nice way to challenge myself in a different way. Just like how can I get stronger and like hold a plank, or how can I be better at like simple things like doing push-ups. It's like those little movements that are actually a lot harder than they seem, and those are the things that I feel like I'm trying to get better at now, because I can also do that at home. Like I don't have to go to the gym for a 45-minute workout and worry about if Teddy's gonna be in childcare, okay, and all those kind of things. That was a good one. We're heading off to zoo school now. I need to go get ready and gonna try to leave early enough to get a coffee on the way because we're out of milk and I'm sad that I can't make a little iced latte at home. So I'm gonna go get some coffee and I will see you tomorrow for another workout. Good morning, happy Thursday. I have been listening to classical music all morning and I just feel so peaceful. Like it's so nice. I feel like I grew up listening to a lot of classical music at my grandparents' house. Like they had it playing on their TV all the time, and then we'd also just listen to it like in long car rides sometimes. And I don't know, I just feel like it always makes my brain like, it's like a brain shower almost. Like I just feel so like calm right now. So I think I am continuing with the calm vibes for now for today's workout, and I think I'm just gonna do like some yoga outside and maybe some core work, and then I think during Teddy's nap time, Dylan's gonna stay here. I'm gonna go to the gym and just do an incline walk. I think that sounds really nice. And then maybe I will do lower body tomorrow. Was kind of like thinking which one I was gonna do today, if I was gonna do lower body today or tomorrow. They're kind of still feeling like crampy and low energy today, and yoga sounds really good. So I think that's what the plan is for now. Today's little outfit from Petula. Really love this bra. Okay, I feel like I should show you the back. Hold on. Crisscross. And cute little tie detail. Again, the really like soft buttery material. This one I like really wanted because I thought the style was really cute and I really liked the color. I could have probably gotten a medium, but I got a small because it was the only one they had. And I was like, it looks stretchy, I'm gonna risk it. So I did. Is it too small? Perhaps, but I like it, it's cute. But just so you know, like I feel like you could size down and it has that like stretch and give to it. Feels really good to play in handstands again. I feel like that's another like fun way to like be a beginner and just challenge yourself at something new. It's not always about like doing more, lifting stronger, lifting heavier, but sometimes those like small movements where you can just like hone in a craft, like it's such a fun way to be a beginner, you know, and like try something new. I actually posted something about that on Instagram today. It was like 4 ways to create a vibrant life, and one of them, hopefully you can hear me over all the noise Teddy's making, but one of them was embrace a growth mindset and just like be a beginner at something. I feel like we can get so stuck, kind of how I was saying, just like stuck in my ways of like weightlifting and always trying to be stronger and lift more. But yeah, it's just fun to like be a beginner at something and kind of just like embrace the growth and like be okay with failing and messing up, but like that's kind of where the fun is. It's just like trying new things, and learning something new can actually be very fulfilling. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. Thank you. You thirsty?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do a bit more core workout and then just go to the gym and do an incline walk before I go grocery shopping. I just love a good incline walk every now and then. It just makes me feel
Yeah.
I've made it to the gym. Look how cute this new iced coffee cup that I got is from Target, from Hearth and Hand. It's kind of like a rosy color, like an orangey color, I don't know. But I like how big it is because I had some to-go cups that were like just too small for like iced lattes, and I was like, I need, like that's what I need, mostly use it for iced lattes or iced coffee. And I like that it's glass and has a little wooden lid, very cute. Oh my gosh, also I was charging my headphones before I left because they died, and I was like, oh, I'll charge them for the gym, but then I forgot to grab them. So I'm just gonna raw dog this workout, no headphones, which is very funny because I was just talking to Dylan this morning about like not having constant input and just like having space to think. So maybe it was just meant to happen, and now I'm just left alone with my thoughts in the treadmill. Happy Friday! Today is leg day, and I am wearing the cutest little, I don't know what to call it, red or pink. It is like, I don't know, Comment below. What do you think? Is it pink? Is it red? It's kind of like almost like a heathered material. Like little bits of pink and red. I don't know, whatever. Again, from Petula, very cute, very flattering. Soft material. So I have snuck away to the gym so I could do leg day properly, because I do leg day at home, but it just doesn't hit the same as like having the full weights, the heavy weights. It's just so much more fun. So that is the plan. Squat first and then do some accessory movements. I honestly have not been to this gym that much since we've moved. So I've only been here, I think 3 times, and I still kind of like don't know where everything is. So I feel a little bit like a shy girl. I don't know, but let's go. I'm back home and I had a really good workout. It always feels so good to just get so sweaty. And like I said earlier, just like actually do leg day at the gym where I can use heavy weights instead of like just 20-pound dumbbells. So that was really good. Tomorrow, my friends are throwing me a sweet little belated birthday party. We're doing a garden party at my friend Rachel's house, and I'm so excited. And I'm gonna make a fruit salad that I love to make, and it has lime and mint in it, and it is so good. And the key is like cutting all the fruit really tiny in these like tiny little pieces, and then add the lime juice and the mint, and it's so good. So I thought I would just show you that since I'm gonna make it tonight. It's super easy, but I'll show you all the fruit that goes in it. And yeah, you should definitely try it this summer. It's just like, it's so good. Okay, so this is the lineup. Okay. A giant watermelon. That's the most time-consuming part to cut. Blueberries, strawberries, a green apple. Sometimes I'll do a green apple and a red apple. I'm just gonna do one green one. 2 kiwis, an orange. This is the Sumo citrus. And I also really like adding peach and nectarine if they're in season, but I couldn't find any. So definitely add that if you can get it. The lime, whoop, and then the lime and the mint all at the end. So let's put it together. Isn't it just so beautiful? Okay, now I'm just gonna put it in this beautiful dish that my grandmother gave me. And then we'll top it with some little garnish, some little mint garnish. Super easy, right? Ta-da! Super easy, super beautiful. I love that you can make it ahead the night before, let it sit in the fridge, and it still tastes divine. It's good days later too. Like, we've been snacking on one I made last weekend all week long. So good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to hear if you liked this kind of video, if you found it helpful. Make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. And I will put the links to all of the outfits from Petula in the description box below. Again, you can use code HeatherElise to get 10% off. It starts April 24th and goes through May 2nd. Again, I will leave all of that below. Now I'm gonna go wipe watermelon off a sticky toddler. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.